Hey, what's going on, Dolly friends? Callie Storm Doll here, and today we're finally looking at Ariel Doll and her sisters. This is going to be a 7-pack released from Mattel. We're also getting our first look at the Ursula doll in high definition and TRITON doll, okay? I know a lot of people were asking me about TRITON. He is getting a doll. I believe Prince Eric is getting a doll. I'm not sure about Vanessa or any additional characters, but we are starting to get more and more merch. Now, before we go into this review and recap of the dolls, please like the video, thumbs up the video, and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Have you been watching Boys and Mermaids? Yes, it's my original series that's on the channel. Check it out if you're a fan of mermaids and mythical stories. But let's go straight into it. Now, shout out to youloveit.com. They, of course, have secured the photos. Now, I have seen these photos on other social media sites, but You Love It does a good job at housing all the images, so you don't have to, jump around a lot. So, of course, we're using them as our resource. And looking at this one, we have the Halle Deluxe Mermaid doll from Mattel. Now, this one looks good. She's featuring articulation. I see seashells in her hair, jewelry, still no earrings or anything, but she looks really good. Now, the tail is a little bit of a higher definition than just a plastic tail, but I can tell it's just a removable slip fin. The detailing is good. The visuals are good. I love that she comes with a water stand. I'm fearful that the tail may be a little cheap. I'll be honest, and I believe this will be what, $29.99. That's just me taking a guess, guys. I don't know that for sure, but I love that she comes with the oval floating water stand. It kind of gives me the illusion of Beyonce when she performed in Dubai and she had that waterfall carrying her up to the heavens. That's what that kind of gives me. This is her fin detailing again, which looks good. Of course, she has the twist in her hair with the wavy part of her hair. Now, originally, I thought this was Mattel being lazy, but someone told me in an earlier video I did that is actually her look for the film. So Mattel wasn't lazy, they just copied what they had in the film. So this is the articulated Halle Deluxe doll by Mattel. She has head articulation, shoulder, elbow, wristlet. Looks like it's gonna be knees, and I don't know about feet because we can't see her feet. And of course, this is all an assumption because this is not the final product. These are previews, okay? So keep that in mind. So now we have the 7-pack being released by Mattel, and they actually did give her sisters articulated tails. They do not have any articulations in their arms, but this will be a cool way for people to collect all her sisters at once. They have each very new face sculpts, okay? We're going to look at these sculpts. If you see any sculpts that's familiar, let me know. As far as I can tell, it looks like all 7 are new. Okay, we're going to look them over. So this is the girls. And luckily, youloveit.com does have close-up images. They also have a 3-pack. Okay, and maybe these are the sisters she's closest to, and with her in this 3-pack. I don't know what that's about, but let's look them over. So this is how Ariel's gonna look in this sister pack, and it looks cute. Of course, it's a look we've seen before. Am I immediately impressed? No. But if I didn't have any of this Ariel, I would definitely take this one. I like that she has the articulation in her tail. Now, I don't know who's playing who. So I don't know who's Arista, who's, Aquata. I'm not really sure who's who. So let's just say the next sister with the purple hair. Her face sculpt is new to me. She looks very eager to learn. As far as her theme is giving me the purple one, is giving me she could be a siren of the sea. I love the dark blue, in her fin. I don't like how thin those little things are on the side. I think they could have did a little bit more, especially we're going to be spending, a little piece of cheese unless they put this on a dolly discount. So I don't know. I don't like how they cheaped out on her tail, but it does look like her top is removable. All their tops look a little bit removable. I appreciate the face sculpt. Now going on to this sister, she looks a little bit more serious. A little bit more serious. She looks maybe a little bit older than the rest. She has on a headband. Her theme seems to be purple and orange. She's pretty, but once again, I'm not liking this papery look at the bottom of their tails. You know, I don't know, y'all. Shout out to Papi Sumule. She also has the solo pictures of the sisters. This allows us to get a closer look. Now, this sister, I'm not really sure about her name, but she looks pretty. I love the brown and blonde in her hair. Her theme seems to be gold and maybe a brown is her theme. I think that's really, really pretty. Looking at her full body, her detailing is very dramatic. It reminds me of maybe a praying mantis of the sea, as if she's giving us an illusion before she attacks. You know, very bright, vibrant, very eye-catching. You know, it looks good. Now the next one we have is this one. She looks very soft, subtle. She looks pretty. I like her. I'm liking the pink hair, the yellow and the blue. Very subtle, you know, very subtlety. And her full body look. Now she looks like these tails are very eye-catching, and I wonder if the detail goes all around. Mattel, because you notice they not showing the back. I ain't playing with Mattel, because y'all know how they do. Now here go another sister. Now I love the blue at the top of her fin. I love the black and blue hair. She looks very pretty, very kind-hearted, very subtle. Full body. Let's see what she's giving. Ooh, she's pretty. I would definitely get this 7-pack, especially if it's on a dolly discount. Now we have looked at her. She does look different in this picture. She looks a little bit more friendlier in this one. Yes. This is another picture of this sister, and she still looks on point. She gives me flight attendant to the skies, or maybe to the seas, you know. Hey, how y'all doing? She looks really, really good. Now this one, wow, I don't even know her name, but I want to call her Nubia. I don't know if that's her name, but she looks like the sister that ain't playing no games. I love the hair. I love the crown. I love all the colors and swirls and twirls all thrown up in there. Let me see her full body look. Yes. She looks amazing, and her tail almost gives the illusion of textured, but I know it's going to be that same papery format. But I'm loving what Mattel is doing, because they're giving us all 7 of the sisters new body sculpts. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool. Okay, now I know some people have been waiting to see the Ursula doll. I personally have not. I'm not impressed by Ursula's theme. I'm not impressed by the look. I'm not impressed. Now, I know movies are not going to be accurate, but when was Ursula a businesswoman? That's my thing. Giving her a blazer and things like that, I mean, here we go. If we really do break down the animation versus the live action film, we can say maybe she is a woman who strikes up a deal, because she, you know, she said, you know, and what she said in the past, you know, I've been called a witch, you know, like we know that she strikes deals with people. But putting her in a business suit, I'm not feeling it. The cheeky smile as if she's always up to something. I feel like this Ursula, and this is a pre-assumption, y'all, they're trying to make her more of like a businesswoman of the sea, but she is a witch, and she has a hardened past. She was thrown out of the kingdom to live in a cave. I have yet to see Flotsam or Jetsam. Hopefully, never mind. I don't need to see them. I know they're going to still be there. If they remove them, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not impressed. She's completely plastic. They didn't even bother putting her on a curvy body. It's just lazy. It's lazy. Hopefully the portrayal isn't lazy, but I'm not impressed. For those of you who've been waiting to see Ursula, here she is. It looks like she will have neck articulation, shoulders, elbows, and a waist twist. Everything else seems to be static. No shade, but Ursula will also come in a 3-pack with Ariel and Triton. Now, we've seen Ariel and Ursula. This is our first look at Triton, and of course, they gave him a plastic beard, but he does have real hair, and everything else is a static piece. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with what they're doing. It is what it is. It'll be an easy way to collect merch from the film. I mean, he looks good, but he's static. That's my only thing. Like, I wish I could move his arms and stuff like that. With that big beard, I'm sure we can turn his head, but I don't know how heavy the plastic is. I'm more intrigued by the Sister 7-pack than any of these other dolls. Now, guys, you know I'm going to give my honest thoughts. It just is what it is. I feel like they're trying to rush to get the merch out. Now, the Sister merch is looking good. You know what I'm saying? The sisters, they looking good. Not too much articulation, but just enough maybe to validate the price point. Because they can sit. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got to think about that stuff. These girls can sit now. But as far as King Triton and Ursula, I'm not feeling it. But these are not the only merch that's recently been announced. Stay locked to the channel because I'm about to show you guys some more toys from the 2023 version of The Little Mermaid, and she's under the sea. Yes! So for those of you out there who enjoy collecting minifigures like I do, it looks like we also are going to get the Polly Pocket size figures of The Little Mermaid. So it looks like we're going to get Ariel and Eric. Eric got some hips going, but that Ariel figure looks good. I really do want this. I want to get them. King Triton, even though he's given what he's given, I do like him as well in this mini form. Even Ursula. This little mini form of her I'm actually liking. She looks pretty good. She looks more like herself. We also will be getting minis of the sisters. Now, I did put this on my community tab a while ago. So if you don't want the doll versions and you want the mini versions to collect, they don't take up as much room. You have the minis to collect and they look so good, guys. Like, I'm a big fan of minis. So I may pick up these mini packs before anything else, but I'm not sure yet. These look so good. I don't know about the price point or anything yet, but this pack, this 4-pack with the Flounder and Sebastian looks really good. Of course, the sister pack. If I see them in store, I may put both in my cart. You know what I'm saying? Get 2 Ariels, which is fine because you may lose one. And then you get all the rest of the cast. The sisters, her man, Ursula, her dad. We're only missing like a mini Vanessa, or if it's any other villains in the movie. You know what I'm saying? It looks really good. But so far, that's all I have when it comes to the Little Mermaid merch. Which ones am I looking forward to? I really am excited about the 7-pack from Mattel, the larger one, and the smaller one, actually. I'm excited for the mini 4-pack, and I'm excited for the deluxe version of Ariel doll. Now, we didn't discuss this one, and I'll discuss it now. The Disney Store released a version as well. So let's look at her. So this is the Disney Store version of the Ariel doll. What I do like about this one, some people have said they prefer the Mattel face sculpt over this face sculpt. But what I can appreciate, okay, let me be honest, everything is separate. The fin, the top, she has articulation. Yes, her hair is a little bit larger. She comes with her land outfit as well as sea. I know it's probably going to cost a different price from the Mattel one, but at least with the Mattel one, you know, we are getting all separate pieces and she's fully articulated. I'm actually a big fan of the Disney Store version. I may scoop her up too, but of course Mattel does have a land version as well, and I'll show you her really quickly. So shout out to Borderline Love. They actually have the clothed version and the aquatic version from Mattel. So as you can see, this is her clothed version and aquatic version. Now the difference is they don't have the articulation as the other doll. That's really the main difference. So that's why I said with some of this stuff I may get the Disney Store version, but with the other stuff I may just get the Mattel version. But either way, we have a lot of products coming soon. I think we should be very excited. It's all good news, good things. And make sure you guys stay locked to the channel. Let me know what you think about these dolls. Are you rushing out to buy all the merch, or is it just bits and pieces that you want? For me, it's just a little bit of a bit and a piece that I want, you know? These days with my money, I need to feel like this is it. You see what I'm saying? With TRITON, I feel like I can wait for a discount. Ursula, I use my old one. But these new ones, yes. I think I do want the sisters, and I do want an updated Ariel doll. But you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. Stay locked to the channel. Make sure to check out Boys and Mermaids. And show your girls some love. Thumbs up the video, like. And I'll see you in the next one.